So hear me out, right? Technically speaking, we could do it. Technicality. So let's talk about this, okay? You can franchise tag a wide receiver 3 times, right? Up to 3 times. Not just a receiver, any player. The first time you franchise tag them, it's the top 5 salaries divided by 5 at that said position, which is 21.816 million. That's what he's getting paid right now. Now, the second time you franchise tag a player, it's 120% of their previous money that they were owed guaranteed contract, which would put him at a $26.179.2 million contract, which would put him at the 4th most money right now as a wide receiver. Keep in mind that that's going to change, once Justin Jefferson gets paid or Jamar Chase gets paid. That's not going to be the same exact number. And then the third time you franchise tag T. Higgins, it's 144% of his previously guaranteed contract. So it's 144% more than 26.179.2 million, which puts him at a 37.698 million fully guaranteed contract. Yeah, see, this is why you don't franchise tag players 3 times in a row. And also, a little side note here. Imagine this, but with a quarterback, Like, we're talking about, obviously, a, T. Higgins. But imagine if we did this, right? And we did 55 million, because that would be what the quarterback franchise, I believe it's 35 million for the non-exclusive. I think it's 40, it might be 45 million. Let me get my zeros correct here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that would be a franchise quarterback. Like you franchise quarterback 3 times. It would be like that amount of money. It might be even more. It might be 55 now, which would be that much. Which, yeah, would be kind of crazy for thinking about it. Nonetheless, though, this is still crazy for a wide receiver, right? It's still crazy money for a wide receiver, no matter what way you shake it out. Let me go ahead and go to here overthecap.com. So if we go to overthecap.com, right, and I go ahead and scroll this over real fast, so I've shown on Twitter for a second, we could, in theory, again, franchise tag him next year, and overthecap.com has the franchise tag all set up, so 26.179 million, right? And that, of course, would put us next year at a $63.923 million salary cap. We still have to re-sign Teddy K, Von Bell, Mike Hilton. We got to get Chase under contract. That's going to be a $30 million endeavor. BJ Hill, you're going to bring him back most likely. Grosicki, Trent Brown, Cody Ford. I mean, honestly, a lot of these guys, you're going to get Money Mac back, but a lot of these guys are not going to cost that much. I mean, the most expensive is Chase, right? Number 2 after Chase, probably the most expensive is BJ Hill. Number 3, I would say, if you bring back these free agents, then you could say them. But it's going to be Teddy K as our 3rd most expensive guy. Outside of that, though, all these other guys, I mean, they're just filler players. So then, it doesn't let you do this on the website, but you can technically franchise tag a player 3 separate times. But it doesn't have this on the website. But it would be another, again, and we could just go ahead and put this in real fast. T. Higgins. And this would be a 1 year, how much money was that? 30. Oh, this is going to be so much money. 30. Okay. Is it that much? Okay, I can't just copy and paste this. Yeah, if I do that, I don't think it's gonna work. Did it work? It worked. Oh wow, no, it works if I there we go. So there's a 1 year fully guaranteed that. Oh lordy. Yeah, imagine that on the books. Which the salary cap does go up every year in theory. So it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world it just wouldn't be a good idea either. 37 million there, because you gotta think. Let's say, I'm just gonna do, by the way, I'm just doing, for this one, I'm just doing a quick contract. So I'm not going, it would be a lot more, you know, of a different type of contract here with Chase. But let's just do a simple contract, you know, just for craps and giggles here, right? Okay. Okay. Do that. Do that. Okay. Just for craps and giggles. 34 million. That would be 37.69 and 34 mil. Yeah. See, this is why, in theory, it's just better just to pay T. Higgins $100 million fully guaranteed 5-year contract, $20 million a year. I think he would accept that. And this is why it's just better to just do that. I mean, you're kind of like, what's the expression? Cutting off your face beside your nose or something. Like, cutting off your face but despite your nose. Like, that's really what this comes down to at this point. Like, just pay the man his money. And let's stop, you know, messing around with this, man. Because then after 2026, that's when we start talking about some Kappa, Hubbard, Jermaine Pratt, Cordell Volson, Sheldon Rankins, obviously, Geno Stone, Cam Taylor-Britt. Like, this is the expensive year. 2026 is the expensive year. And again, I know the salary cap keeps going up and getting more and more, which is awesome, but we still got to spend a lot of money in 2026. So at this point, it might as well just get these contracts done that we can now and just wait for that salary cap to go up so we're not, you know, doing this, what you see on your screen right here, right? And by the way, so right now Tyreek Hill has the highest average per year, 30 million. Justin Jefferson's going to want at least 36, probably 35. And based on what we have heard from rumors, is that I think he rejected a $30 million a year contract last year. So, yeah, he wants even more than that. And if that's the case, then, listen, Chase is going to want money too. Although Chase, there is a positive possibility here, that Chase is going to be wanting more money up front in a signing bonus, more than actually against the salary cap. So that's a possibility that we could do here, is that we just put more money in salary cap for Chase. But again, he also got to get paid too. So I don't think we're going to do this. And I hope we don't do this. I'll say it like that, because, man, that's going to be so much money to spend on wide receivers. Oh, man. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. See you guys in the next one.